Hey guys, Deli here. Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while. I will take all the cursing because I know it's been a while. So welcome back. Welcome to the channel if you're new. And as stated in the title below, we are going to answer random questions that people ask. So these are the questions that people asked me, and I wrote them down, but this one I may or may not answer. Please remember to like, comment, share, subscribe for more videos. So without any further ado, let's jump into this video. Alright, so the number one question is, what are your biggest fear? Alright, so I have a lot of fears, but I'm going to limit them to about 3 or 4. Alright, so my biggest fear, to be honest, is that I am afraid of dying. So that is one of my biggest fear. I'm afraid of dying. I'm afraid of being abandoned in my relationships. I am afraid of frogs, lizard, and anything that doesn't have fur. I also fear going on the road because of all the madness that is going on, so I rather to stay home, you know. Let's move on from that question before it get intense. So the number 2 questions is, what would you change about yourself? 100% honesty, I would change everything except my personality and I would say everything except my personality. Listen. I don't know if there's anything that I would change about myself. I have grown to love myself, and I have become my own best friend. So of course, I wouldn't change anything. And if there's something that anybody out there don't like, that's on them. That's not on me. So yeah. So the next question is, what motivates you to work hard? Money. To be honest, money is everybody's first priority in order to work very hard. So money is basically the number one priority, because you need money and you need to work hard so that you can make money, right? Because you need to survive. But I am very passionate about what I do, so I guess that's one of the things that motivates me, because the type of job that I do. And for some people who know or don't know, I am a nurse. So what motivates me to go out every single day, especially in these times where we have this pandemic, is basically trying to save as much people as you can. So one of my biggest motivation is just being passionate about what I do. So the next question is, what do you love about your career? Alright. So as I stated earlier, I am a nurse. I'm a registered nurse, and what I love about my career is that I can basically save as much people as possible. It's a very sad and depressing career, especially in these times where we have more deaths based on the virus that is going on. But I honestly do love my career. I love my job. Helping people is basically what I do, and that is what I love about my career. Being able to put a smile on someone's face is everything that you should aspire to do. And that's what I do. Alright, next question is, how do you like to be comforted when you're sad or upset? When I'm sad, the only person. Alright, so when I'm sad, I like to be comforted by, my number one comfort is basically to be around my partner. So if I am here alone and I don't have my partner, then I would use substitutes like ice cream. So I eat a lot of ice cream. I love pastry. I would eat a lot of pastry and try to, you know, suppress all the feeling. And then at home, without my partner, my number one support is, drum roll, awesome! Yay! Guys, don't mind how she looks. She literally just beat. So yeah. So basically at home, if my partner isn't here, Blossom is my number one comfort. Apart from ice cream, of course. So alright. So this question is a question that I was thinking like really hard if I wanted to answer this question. So someone asked me, are you a needy person? I really don't know how to answer that question, because you only appear needy. You appear needy based on the things that you do. So for example, your family or your partner would say that, oh, you're needy because you want them around 24/7, you want fast food, or so you have different aspects and different ways how people would say you're needy. For example, I can have one partner who, if I say, okay, I need your attention, I am going to get that attention. As opposed to, I have partners who would tell me, you're needy because you're craving too much attention. Like, you're only needy to a person if it is that. So what am I trying to say? You're only needy based on what the person thinks about you. So you can ask for attention, you can ask for comfort, you can ask for love, and those are normal things to some people, and then other persons can find this very annoying and to tell you that you're a crybaby, you're too needy, you're too this, you're too that. And I've heard that before, and I wouldn't change anything about myself, like I said up top, because what one person doesn't like, another person will eventually like, and it doesn't make sense to change yourself to please one person. Anyways, moving on from such question, my next question is, what is the first thing you notice about a person? First thing I notice about a person, to be honest, is their personality. Like, you have to have like a really good personality, you have to have a good sense of humor, and then I would say, okay, I like this person, I like this person. So some persons, the first thing that they would look for in a person is, oh, their appearance. Some person will say, so appearance, their sense of style, slash fashion, all of that. Their nails, some person will check their nails, their teeth. Some persons go for eye color, stuff like that. But for me, my ultimate first impression of a person is basically their personality. If you have like a good personality, like, I will work with that, and then throughout the relationship everything else can be changed. So if you have a bad sense of humor, a bad sense of style, that is something that can be worked on and it can be changed. So personality is the first thing, because to be honest, I am on attracted to personalities that basically, I wouldn't say match my own, because I wouldn't want to talk to somebody whose personality is like me. No, you have to be like the yin in my yin, the yin in my yang, you know. It has to be like the opposite, and they do say that opposites attract, so it has to be like the opposite. Next question. If you could have lunch with one person, dead or alive, who would it be? Dude, one person is not enough. I'm going to tweet this question, and I'm going to put at least 2 persons, and I'm going to use celebrities in this case, dead or alive. So these 2 persons are indeed alive. They are the only person that my number 1 list for having lunch, dinner, breakfast, supper, sleepover, tea party, everything. 2 persons are 1, May Martin from Feel Good. Like, if you haven't watched that Netflix series, please go over to Netflix and watch Feel Good. It's a very, very, very interesting series. It is a series show, but it has become, I'm still watching it. It has become my favorite movie on Netflix right now, Feel Good. And I just admire May Martin. And the other person that I would definitely have lunch, breakfast, supper, dinner, tea party, sleepover, would definitely be Ruby Rose. Guys, if you know me, you know that I have been crushing on Ruby Rose from 2013. Like, that's how much I would have lunch with Ruby Rose. Yeah. And then the last question that I was afraid to answer, let me show y'all so that I don't have to like say it. I don't know if you could read that. Alright, let me just read it. I think the writing is just bad. So this person, and I got this question off Instagram. To be honest, I've always, like, basically 90% of the persons who follow me on Instagram are asking me the same question. Are you a freak? Are you a freak? Let me ask you a question. What is your definition of being a freak? Because nowadays everything that you do is basically the norm. So what do you define as being a freak? I can't answer this question. This question has to be more specific, right? So to answer your question, I'm just gonna leave it at this. I'm a Cancer. My zodiac sign is 6'9". So if you want to do the maths yourself, you can, but I don't see what would make you a freak these days if everything has become the norm, the norm. So that was like 9 questions that people asked me, and I've answered literally the 9 questions on the paper. There were more questions, but if I was supposed to answer everything, it would basically be a very long vlog, so I would have to have part 2. Or there are some questions that people assume about me, so assumptions about me. I think I'm going to make that into another video, some assumptions that people, say about me. But anyways, thanks guys for tuning in. Thanks for supporting me. Thanks for not giving up on me. Thanks to all the persons who are literally in my ears, at work, in my inbox, all over, telling me that, oh, where are the videos? I'm going to make a video explain to you guys why is it that I was MIA for so long. I'm going to tell you all the updates, persons who were on my channel, who are no longer on my channel. Like, I'm going to answer all your questions, guys. Just be patient with me and I'll go through them one at a time. So again, I want to say, please like, comment, share, subscribe, share my videos, comment down below different contents that you would want to see, and stay tuned for my next video. Bye.